turbocharged extended warranty valued at up to $3,750 is on all Mitsubishi SUVs.
Too many spiders.
Hurry down today. Visit your local dealer for more details. Conditions apply.
Soon, we'll change the color of our cars just like that. But they'll continue to rust. That's why Metropolitan Rust Proofing has developed a treatment perfectly adapted to our climate. In its service centers, all recommended by CAA Quebec, their experts provide the best protection and service to over 200,000 customers each year. Metropolitan Rust Proofing is the leader in protecting your peace of mind.
Book an appointment at one of our 9 service centers in Montreal or at rustproofing.com. Rush before it rusts.
Planning your business's digital transformation can raise some questions. What
I'll make a coffee.
Which processes should be prioritized? How can the technology be optimized? But planning this transformation with Desjardins Business provides answers. From financing to specialized resources, we're focused on whatever it takes to help you accelerate your move to digital and stay competitive. Because at Desjardins Business, we do business together.
Why? You don't deserve to come outside. I just want to flick you in the ear so bad. So I want to walk away.
Experience the freedom of intuitive technology, the comfort of luxurious Scandinavian design, and the peace of mind that comes with innovative safety, all during the Volvo Experience event. Lease the fully electric 2024 Volvo C40 from $279 bi-weekly for 48 months with government incentives. And discover for yourself why driving a Volvo is an other. Conditions apply. Visit your local Volvo retailer or go to explore.com for full details.
When you gear up with Les Keepers, it's because it gets the job done. So when fall arrives, our warm clothes really keep you warm. Our safety clothes really, comfy clothes really keep you feeling good. Shop Les Keepers, leskeepers.com.
Giving you the perspective and insight from top political insiders every afternoon. This is Montreal Now on News Talk Radio, CJAD 800.
So today is the day. We have a by-election, of course, and a marvelous this now for a while. There's a second one, of course, tonight in Winnipeg in a suburb. But the one here is the one where so many of the candidates, so many of the leaders of the parties have actually come to spend time, because up until, I don't know, a couple of days ago, it was looking like a three-way race. Now, I'm not sure what the deal is today, and obviously we're not going to know, but the polls close tonight at 9 o'clock. Kelly Gregg for CTV Montreal has been talking to some of the folks on the street in Amardla Salverdun in that riding today, and she's on the line. Hi, Kel.
Hello.
So let me begin by, first of all, I saw someone post a picture illegally to X today showing how long the ballot is in this riding. It's got to be at least 3 feet long.
Yeah, I tried to actually print a copy of it. Elections Canada has a bit of a sample copy that they sent me, and I didn't have paper big enough to know. So I feel like, back in the day where you'd have those papers that you could tear apart, they're all attached together. You might need one of those. Kind of joking that, you might take some extra time at the polls just because you need to hold the ballot. And that's for people saying it's actually hard to get it in the ballot box.
Yeah, and as we mentioned, there are actually 91 names on the ballot, although I think after this fiasco, this rule may change pretty soon. But for now, this is what you have to haven't voted yet today. You get to talk to some people on the street?
Yeah, so a lot of the polls that we went to were actually quite busy. And, I joked that it takes so long to vote just because you need to find the right person. But there was quite a few people going in, people saying that, the issues that they're looking at are a lot of the same issues that you would see in a regular election. So, inflation, your pocketbook, that kind of thing. But what's interesting about this particular by-election, too, is that, a lot of by-elections can the local issues because there's not so much nationally at stake. For instance, if the Conservatives win today, if the NDP wins today, if the Liberals change today, it's not going to change the balance of power in the government. But this time, there is so much at stake for federal parties that it has really become more of a national, and the implications nationally than able to be a local election.
Yeah, and it's funny because that's what I'd said at the beginning when we were talking about the candidates. Like Craig Silvey, for example, that riding as a local guy, as a city council person. But I think over the course of the past couple of weeks that I got the impression that has sort of changed from what you're hearing or what you heard today. I know you can't ask people how they voted, but what did you have a sense of?
Yeah, I mean, it tap into these bigger picture things. So, I've done a lot of interviews outside election stations asking, what's the big issue for you? And those answers always vary, but this time, more than any other election I've seen is, these questions of, what's going to be happening on the national level? Well, I'm upset with this party, so I'm voting this way, that kind of thing. It's not so much about the policies. It really is about, the balance of power and who's going to be angling after this election, what message is being sent, more than a specific issue.
I wonder if people you talk to, any strange sort of answers as to issues that people found important beyond the ones you just noted now.
$430 because the way the amount of brick that he could lay, because he needs the cut for tomorrow for the corner and all that, so he laid as much brick as he could, and then he needs cuts. Yeah, but yeah, Isham's on it. Well, the corner where the door is. Yeah, the one it's all the way up. What's missing? It's one row that needs cuts. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Hisham was laying that today. Well, he jumped on it when I was back. Oh yeah, there's more than that. There's like at least 10.
Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? Sounds like you're yelling. Sounds like it. Okay. Oh, it's fine. It's dark.
It was venting.
Oh, okay.
That. Trying to close this and everything. You just told me on the phone that you cannot take those big jobs anymore because we're either not organized, not equipped, or not good enough. I've been telling him that since the beginning. The lady sweet talked him into it, and then it's like, fuck, I'm never gonna get out of that. Like, the tool was in there for finish, it went pretty good. They want that little wall there on the corner. It's like, it's all the way up. Now it's one row. It needs to have like a bunch of cuts because the top fits the balcony. It needs to fit in. And even then, the wall isn't demolished properly, so they need cuts with bricks. What happened when quick, send one here, one there, try to manage time? As squeezed as possible, fit as much stuff as you can in there, and not being able to. At the end, as soon as one fuck up happens, everything crumbles. Huh? Yeah. I had time, but that was so stressed. The whole shenanigans of going here, going there. I did like traffic. Like we already fucked up the chimney. We should have been done at that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't understand why you went and did all that. It's like, obviously, that's so far out of your guys' like skill set. It was the same with like all the other. It's like, oh, by itself. When you just started to put it on there, and you're expecting them to just use the same stuff that you guys do on a regular day. So like, hopefully, like, who's brand new on a site by themselves, like.
We're all brand new on the site, but me. Like Maxwell went up a little more now. David's a little slow. Today, it took 2.5 hours before he called Eric telling him that he was stuck somewhere. When he went to Webster Creek, it only takes 25 minutes for traffic. Because there's, let's say, 45 minutes for traffic. Double the time. And then take lunch out of that. It was an hour and a half. Oh, I'm stuck 2 hours and a half after. Like, what the fuck were you doing? Did you take the wrong way? And
It was tough.
with the Titan.
Oh, and it shouldn't take that long.
No, but the Titan.
Because the truck, I understand. That bitch takes its forever to accelerate.
No, but doesn't that? You couldn't tell if he took the wrong way or if he went around, if he took his time. So what the fuck was he doing for that whole hour? Huh? Yeah. Well, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. It tells you where you are, not the way you took. They've been staying at the fucking thing having his lunch for over an hour and a half playing this game. He's not gonna tell Derek that. He's not gonna go to the.
Oh my god, this is hilarious. An old lady with the grandkids, and they're playing with a water gun, and their grandmother was trying to figure out the water gun. She actually sprayed the neighbor wheels along the lawn a little bit. Charged with a firearm. Assault with a firearm. A water gun.
Because I love kids.
Grab it!
He had any water guns, and he said, yeah, I was trying to figure out how the water gun was working, and it accidentally hit the neighbor that was like maybe 3 feet away cutting his
That's what the Supreme Court and the judge will look at those back up. Spring and be like, really?
That's what they're saying. They're like, the person who called should be fined for wasting public resources. For wasting tax dollars, for wasting everybody's time, because everybody in the neighborhood has had the cops called on by the same person. Apparently, this person who calls the cops on everybody and everything. So they're like, maybe the person who constantly calls the police for stupid things like a fucking water gun.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine anybody else? If I got pulled over and I had any kind of alcohol in my breath, I would have to like,
It was on Long Island.
oh my god. So bad.
Now, an update from the CJAD 800 Traffic Center.
We do slowdowns on the westbound 20 on Greenio Ville St. Pierre. More volume also in Campbell Perot. Eastbound side of the 20 also has delays 43rd to 1st Avenue for northbound 13. Some volume still between the T-Can and Henri Bourassa. On the westbound side of the Met, off and on volume there between Viau and Saint Laurent, also between Des Lauriers and Descaries. On the westbound side of the T-Can also has delays before us in Campbell to the Latour Bridge. Northbound Descaries, some volume now Gentilon to the top. Southbound Descaries delays from the top to Van Horn. Experience driving excellence with one of Protégé Vu's best pick. Check out the CX-5 and enjoy a $1,000 Mazda bonus during the Mazda Find Out event. I'm Lauren Glaser from the CJAD 800 Traffic Center.
CTV News on CJAD 800.
What? And they put them all in the island and West Mountain. There's a story you can go into, and if you get scared by somebody, oh, I can't be friends. Did that ever happen to you? Like, the guy on the radio was like, I will take the taxi ride. You show me where this taxi is. I will take the taxi to you. There's no one to have it.
I said, $30 regular, and she took me in French, and I said, well, if they're speaking this faster, I'm French. I don't give a fuck. I want this quick.
They hate that. They hate when you speak to them in really, what do you call it? When you enunciate your words, they hate it. I don't know why. Yeah, but they, see, that happens to me at Maxie. There's a fucking Spanish lady at Maxie. She refuses to speak English to me. She speaks English to other customers. I'm like, why are you refusing? You're Spanish. Like, why wouldn't you want your children to speak multiple languages? More than 2, 3, 4, as many as possible. Why do you want your kid to be stupid? And so they stay here. They never fucking celebrate their life.
Criticism of the Legault government in an interview on CJAD 800 last week. On Friday, Trudeau spoke to Aaron Brand, took aim at the CQ's directives on providing healthcare
This
services
is not helpful.
in language other than
This is the worst thing you could possibly do.
What are you doing?
No, this is not even the issue. The issue is when you have a loved one in urgent care and you go in and you're trying to inquire what the fuck happened, what is necessary to go forward, and they cannot explain it to you. They need somebody else to come explain it to you. And they go, help. It's like, oh, really? Like,
You just put a big A on my shirt.
yeah, we know. idea. I'm gonna be resigning. And look, I was like, just leave now. I'll find someone else. Just leave right now. And like, you have no one lined up even. You're just being a fucking brat. Like,
Right now. I'll find someone else.
yeah, but he's got no one lined up. There's no one to do the job right now.
Which means the post is better than you would on it. Like,
Yeah, but that's big work. Like,
that's how I feel about Justin Trudeau.
as soon as you go against the Quebec government, you're a traitor. As soon as you're not a Quebecois separatist, you're a traitor. Even if you're French, your parents are French, doesn't matter. To them, you're not one of them. You're not part of the party.
The Liberals lost a by-election race in Toronto earlier this year, and if they lose one in Montreal, it could signal a drop in support from the party's base. Even if they were to lose, Trudeau has said he will remain on as leader. One of the main challengers is the Bloc Québécois, looking to make inroads in Montreal.
Somewhere.
Could take advantage of a divided vote between the Liberals and the NDP here. Recent polls have put them in the lead. Finished second in the last two elections. The NDP is running a familiar face to many, City Councillor Craig Sauvé. The party has had some success here, taking the seat in the 2011 wave. This race also has implications for its leader, Jeff Singh, who's mentioned the party as an alternative to the traditional liberal-conservative fight. Gaining another seat in Quebec would be considered a major win for the party. A loss, and some pundits could raise questions about how viable.
Good thing ain't no mailbox left.
Has said that doubling the party's vote share
That was a good FLQ reference.
2021, the Conservatives
No, that's what you're doing right now. Like, that's what you're. You know what? People our age, they're like, oh, most people who are francophones prefer English media. Like, everybody prefers English media. That's like one of like 85% of the reason like French people no longer give a shit about this argument. Because they would have nothing to watch.
What happens there with the cops and the neighbor?
I have no idea, but if you look at their, they have someone cutting down their trees. There are big bush in the back. You see how there's a big hole?
Oh, what?
Yeah, and then like I just heard them like throw something into the chipper, and the guy fucking I just heard someone go like yell, and then they took off. The company took off. Took back.
So it could be a very late night in what is widely expected to be a tight
So they call the
race.
cops and be like, hey,
Right,
somebody
so-
stuck in the bus. They're gonna go do an investigation, I guess, on the
Election is taking
next.
place in Winnipeg, where the NDP is.
As long as it's not something like somebody's
No,
dying.
because I was watching to make sure they weren't bothering him. I kind of was like, I don't throw down. Oh, fucking. Street brawl on your shit. I got your back.
You go, little lady goes up. Is the cop bothering you? So tough, so gangster. It's tough.
You throw down the street, some fucking got your back. No, every time I see a cop that's talking to somebody who I think that they might be giving them a hard time, I'll sit around and wait. Just because sometimes it'll be like you have like what happened, David. I'm pretty sure it's literally because of this whole them getting $4,000 to anybody who's in charge. But just that alone, to me, is a bit racist. Because it's like has nothing to do with the fact that you're black. They're being all of us. And they're like, oh, the difference is like, yeah, black parents and white parents. Black parents have to talk with their kids. Nice cat. I was like, my parents had to talk with me. When you get pulled over by a cop, what you do? Yes, sir. No, sir. Right away, sir. I'm sorry, sir. What happened again, sir? Like, it has nothing to do with my company shit. It has to do with the fact that I'm fucking, I'm not a Quebecois separatist. Not part of the police crew.
Condition, in the morning when it's raining,
And they all keep saying, they're like, oh, I don't know where this is coming from. I don't have this problem. If I want someone to speak English to me, I get them to speak English to me. I'm like, oh, congratulations. Tell me your secret, please. Like, 30 years of my life, I've been trying to figure this out.
What about snowy days? Duval says
Because the lights are embedded in the road, snowplows will be able to clear as usual.
Initiate a relationship with the Ministry of Transport in Quebec to also install flow slab in a specific site to test the robustness of the technology during the winter of 2024-25.
Candiac is already planning a second intelligent illuminated pedestrian crossing soon.
I remember the Hershey's factory used to be in Candiac.
Pontiac?
Yeah. Oh, chocolate bar.
Huh? Holy shit.
Police are still searching for the person who stabbed a man in his 40s yesterday afternoon in Cabot Square. The victim was in the hospital and is expected to recover. Meantime, two men are facing charges after a fight that landed one of them in hospital. Witnesses say
See? That's what I don't want to happen to me. Exactly that.
near French Street around 7:40 p.m. And according to police, the younger man retaliated against his attacker. The 23-year-old was arrested at the scene while the other man was arrested in hospital. Hundreds of volunteers.
Both are arrested for charges against each other.
Someone's coming to taxi. I'm fucking having the shit out of you. Sorry. No, what am I supposed to go to field position and be like, Mommy?
That's why Bernie did 7.5 years in jail.
Somebody call the police.
No, but there was two guy beating on one guy, and he said, "Let him go. I'm gonna intervene." He didn't let him go. He said it 3 times, so he took the construction lamp, like the small little one that was on the side. He ripped it up the thing and fucking smashed the guy's head, and the guy died right on the spot. He went to jail for 7.5 years, saving me everybody's life. Yeah, that's fine.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Like, that's not even fair, though.
No, it's not fair. Oh.
Like, I just don't get when insurance became a law in Quebec. Because, like, I'm very certain that has not always been the case.
There is more fallout after last month's record rainfall and flooding caused by remnants of Hurricane Debbie. A Montreal lawyer is seeking permission to file a class action lawsuit against Hydro Solutions. It alleges the company illegally terminated customers' water heater lease agreements after they were flooded, then charged them a $600 buyback fee for the water heaters.
That's fucked up.
Alone with his wife and their newborn.
So imagine you have to bathe yourself, your baby shower, and whatnot. No hot water. In this situation, you have to go to his brother's house to use the shower, to use the laundry. So they let people without basic essential necessities of life. And then too bad, we're ripping up your contract and you owe us money. And that's why my client is adamant about taking this action forward, is believe that they committed a real wrong and is asking
For sure, right?
to hold them accountable and liable.
Some monster does that.
Customer who's been charged a buyback fee or had their water heater contract terminated is automatically part of
That was like that poor fucking immigrant couple. They had a child with leukemia, and the fucking ceiling caved in from fucking water damage.
Wow.
And the guy's like, "Okay, well, you're gonna get a company to come to do it." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "No, but like, my kids are too afraid to take a shower." Like, and there's a rat shit and rat piss that fell out of the ceiling when the ceiling collapsed. And he's like, "We have to go to the YMCA, whatever, to go take a shower with my kids."
That's bad.
Yeah, and like every morning we wake up and we sterilize the whole apartment because my kid has leukemia, meaning they have a fucking low immune system. They very easily to get ill, deathly ill. And no white blood cells to fight back.
Mortgage insurance was only available for homes priced at $1 million or less. But with home prices on the rise, that limit is going up as well.
This is about creating more demand for new builds because we know that crucially Canada needs to get more homes built faster. In order to get those homes built faster, more people need to be there buying them.
Also, more of these changes may reach the housing market that has finally started to cool.
Yeah.
Other savings changes are needed to get more homes built.
These types of matters will stir the rolling start. Construction in some cases pretty quickly, others will take a little bit longer. But in the absence of that, we have certain markets where the market is completely.
Yeah, but like you guys keep talking about building the wrong kind of homes. People don't want to live in like a little mini homemade shack. Also, they don't want to live in co-ops. Like, they don't want to live in low-cost housing. They just want a fucking solitary place that no one's gonna bother them.
The upgrade will include new machinery that doesn't run on fossil fuels, cutting the arena's greenhouse gas emissions to 1/10 what they are now. Not saying that Point grew up playing in the arena that now carries his name, and he says he's happy about the renovation.
Yeah.
Is also working on future plans for outside the arena. There will be changes to the landscaping to better manage stormwater and help prevent homes in the area from flooding.
They're not here.
Huh?
They're not going out here.
Hey, what are you doing? Get out of here, you! There's nothing for you here. Don't look at me now. Don't look at me like that. There's no more beer. So, sir. Where do you want to go?
Excited about this year, and I was excited about last year as well, but definitely progress has been made. The Canadians haven't made the playoffs in 3 years. The team says it's
Oh, you look here. Tell me what.
all the players want to be in that position, coaches want to be in it, so
Here.
it's our job to go out there and do it. There are high hopes. Face Patrick Laine joins a young core. I know fans are obviously expecting a lot of great things, and
What's going on?
don't mind from myself, but
No.
just gotta patient, haven't played in a while. Those who cover the team say it's a crucial year for the Habs.
This year, in my opinion, will be a measuring stick on how far they need to go to certainly be a playoff contending team.
The puck will drop on a new season in just a few weeks. Next week, the Canadians play their first preseason game. Mac Rue, CTV News.
Just ahead of profiled instead of protected. Black men share their stories of the struggle on after being singled out by Montreal police officers.
Men's fashion is supplied by Ernest and the attitude Ernest. This is CJAD 800
Listen anywhere, anytime.
at CJAD800.com.
The iHeartRadio app.
Now, an update from the CJAD 800 Traffic Center.
We're slowing on the westbound now between Bio and Saint Laurent, again between Des Lauriers and the Carry. Eastbound side of the T-Can losing time as well between Gorlias and Saint Laurent, eastbound side of the Mat. Southbound 25, volume starting Sherbrooke to the tunnel. Northbound the Cary delay shunted out to the top. Southbound the Cary also has delays from the top to Dallow. Give it to the all-electric Chevrolet Equinox EV starting at $41,061, including government rebates. Details and conditions at ChevroletOffers.ca. I'm Lord Glazer from the Traffic Center.
I like that Marshall
Snow
Luke
removal
is
weather,
the
but
only one who says his name normally, yet he's the one with the most right to say, is it Marshall Luke? Like, fucking, I want to say weird.
I call David Debbie. Debbie.
Why did you stop?
Where's
Pain holding you back from staying active, from traveling, from time with family? Richard Q Medicine has solved back pain. They are the only spine regenerative medicine expert in the area. Their goal is to get you doing more without surgery. Richard Q Medicine, medicine that moves you. Call for a free consultation, 514-657-8919, or online at richardqmedicine.com. That's 514-657-8919. CTV News on CJAD 800. Breaking news and local news that matters to you. Download the CTV News app right now by scanning the QR code on your screen.
Right now.
On your smartphone. Or you can also go to our website, ctvnewsmontreal.ca. We've all heard the stories, the accounts from black men of being racially profiled by Montreal police. You heard it so much that you get tired. And even though I know personally myself that it actually happens, I get tired of hearing about it. It's just like, no, not again, you know. And I mean, some people, when they get to the point where they don't even believe it's a thing anymore, you know, it's just not.
No, I think the black fucking teenager that during curfew, they had this 17-year-old black girl handcuffed on her stomach in the snow, and you could see the cops deliberately kick snow into the girl's face. Very deliberately kicks it into her face. It's pretty shocking, actually.
Black lives ruined, the effects of racial profiling by police.
Hey, get out of here.
Go, go, there's nothing. Go, go.
Go, I beg.
By how someone else might judge you simply
He's like not going anywhere.
Yeah, I know, because he's a smart one.
they say that reality is ruining their lives.
I found a peanut and I gave it to him. He was on that.
On the street,
There might be some there.
don't feel like the police are there to protect you.
You write it on the board, please?
Huh?
You write it on the board, Tina?
Yeah.
You're so smart. Look where he crawled under.
What?
Jan?
What?
Ivan, what are you doing? You smarty ass you.
Where is he? Huh. But I don't have nothing.
You know, lock the door and you say, call the police off.
Go get the squirrel.
like, whoop, underneath the thing. I was like, where'd man do?
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay, your friend will be down by the time you get out.
Okay.
high risk as progress has been slow, and given the current political instability in Ottawa, the concern is the plan won't get off the ground. Kathy Lee, CTV News, Calgary. Typhoon struck Shanghai today, the strongest the municipality has seen in 75 years.
Thailand?
No.
Oh, good. That's super good.
Trees and flooded streets. China's financial capital with 29 million people came to a grinding halt, with various flights and trains temporarily suspended. More than 400,000 people were forced to move to shelters. And major flooding has submerged countries in Europe from Austria to Romania. One of the hardest hit is Poland, where a state of emergency was declared for the entire country. At least 5 people were killed. They get poured water into the town. Glorious start to the weekend was we saw a high of 29 degrees. The previous high for this day set in 1991 was actually 26.9 degrees, so we broke that record. Incredible temperatures for mid-September. We'll see the sunset at 7:02 p.m. We'll be holding on to some heat. Clear skies at a low of 18 degrees is expected overnight, so we'll be well above our normal low of 9 degrees for this time of year. What to look forward to in the next 48 hours? Well, more summer-like weather. It'll be mainly sunny Tuesday with another high of 29 degrees that will feel like 32 degrees with humidity. So we want to stay hydrated and keep those water bottles close. We'll see clear skies again Tuesday night with a low of 17 degrees. A break from the sun will come midweek with some clouds rolling in. So 25 degrees Wednesday with the around through tonight. Pushing down into the low 20s as the weekend closes in. There are long range, but temperatures are expected to remain above the normal 90 degrees for this time of year. We'll see highs of 25 degrees on both Thursday and Friday. A mix of sun and cloud with highs of 21 on Saturday and Sunday. And come Monday, the sun should peek through yet again to kick off next week. So good news all around and weather to make the most of while we can. That's your weather update. And now, a Lotto reminder. Tomorrow, Lotto Max is offering a new record-breaking jackpot of 80 million plus 18 Max Millions. Buy your ticket in-store or online. Good luck. Tino Jackson, who rose to fame alongside his brothers in the Jackson 5. He was 7 years old. Tino was the third of 9 children. Chinel Jones has brought his life and legacy. Mourning the loss of Tino Jackson, the star and original member of the Jackson 5, and of course the brother of superstars Michael Jackson. His death confirmed by his sons, writing on Instagram, "We are shocked, saddened, and heartbroken." Tino, alongside his brothers Jackie, Jermaine, duo to host the Emmys. If it goes well tonight, my name is not leaving. Stars won Emmys back in 2020. This year, the historical show then swept the awards, winning 18 of its 25 nominations, including the prestigious Best Drama Award. X was the surprise winner of the Comedy Series. It happened near the end of the concert after singer Perry Farrell went after guitarist Dave Navarro. Farrell's wife said Saturday the singer was frustrated about, quote, screaming just to be heard on stage. Farrell has a history of mental health problems. Still to come is a milestone birthday for Prince Harry, enough to put an end to the royal rift.
This is CJAD 800.
Listen anywhere, anytime.
At CJAD800.com.
On our radio app or on your smart speaker.
Now, an update from the CJAD 800 Traffic Center.
We're slowing still northbound the Cary starting southbound to the top. Delays southbound Cary from the top of Sanborn. Northbound pulling westbound south of Mansfield.
Why?
Southbound 25, volume there, short to the top. Charge ahead with the all-electric Chevrolet Equinox EV, a vehicle you know value you'd expect in a dealer right down the street. Ready to go EV? Chevrolet's got you. I'm Lauren Glazer from the CJAD 800 Traffic Center.
Fall at Lake Festival on weekend. Jump on the cottage, enjoy some time outside, bring the leaves, laughing, and see your shops will return from the social circle in my sunny hockey. And the party starting with got a lot to do this fall. That's Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac certified service for all your winter tires. Book your appointment online before September 30th and get 3-month Rockstar Connected Vehicle Plan or Sirius XM at no charge. Get in on the deal by making an online appointment at mycertifiedservice.ca. In 100 meters, turn right. Actually, no. Turn left. There's some awesome new breakfast wraps at McDonald's.
Really?
Yeah. There's the sausage bacon intake, a crispy seasoned chicken one. A spicy end egg, worth the detour.
They sound amazing.
Bet they taste amazing too. Wish I had a mouth. Take your morning into a delicious new direction with McDonald's new breakfast wraps. Add a small premium roast coffee for $1 plus tax at participating McDonald's restaurants. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
This cordless drill goes in the recycling bin, right? Well, worst case, they'll throw it away the sorting center. Yeah, worst case. Worst case, they'll get crushed in the back of the truck. And worst case, the lithium from the battery will be exposed to the air, causing it to ignite and blow up. So worst case, it could start a fire in the sorting center, damage the equipment, and injure the employees. So yeah, worst case. Couldn't hurt to check.
What's important? Containers, packaging.
Oh my God, come on now.
The cases that we have are actually school-age children, and especially we're seeing that.
Whatever, lady.
In the meantime, some familiar sounding advice: stay home if you're sick. Wearing a mask.
Business News, brought to you by Oviedo, bringing sunshine to your favorite meals all summer long. Now, here are some of the day's closing financial numbers. In New York, the Dow closed up 228 points to 41,622. The Nasdaq was down 91 points to 17,592. Now, here is the rest of the day's from BNN Bloomberg.
Hello there. Amazon.com CEO Andy Jassy says he's slashing management layers and he's ordering employees to return to the office 5 days a week beginning in January. Jassy told staff that being physically present makes, quote, collaborating, brainstorming, and inventing simpler and more effective. Amazon stock is up about 30% in the past year, but company veterans complain that it has become harder to get things done, with endless deliberation, meetings, and layers of approval. Jassy complained of, quote, pre-meetings for the pre-meetings for the decision meetings. Meanwhile, in Canada, the Global Mail
Pre-meetings for the decision meetings.
and other employers
That's great.
increasingly mandating that their staff come into the office a minimum number of days a week. But in many cases, the requirement is only 2 or 3 days. On the markets, the Canadian dollar ended at 73.61 US cents, up 1/5 of a cent. West Texas Intermediate oil was at $70.09, up $1.44. Western Canadian Select Oil changed hands at $53.80, down 41 cents. And the TSX Composite ended the day at a new record high close of 23,702.07, up just over 133 points. That's the latest in business. I'm Andrew Bell of BNN Bloomberg.
Prince Harry is celebrating a milestone birthday, and at the same time, royal observers are sensing a possible flaw in his relationship with his father and brother. Has the latest.
Wishing Prince Harry well for his 40th birthday this weekend. Prince has put aside the milestone. There was even a mention of the big day from his estranged brother, Prince William's social media account.
This is significant. It's the first time that the royal family has acknowledged Harry's birthday on social media in 3 years. This is a milestone birthday, but it's still being looked at as a sign that relations are improving.
Relations between Prince Harry and his family have been fraught since he and his wife Meghan dramatically ended their fault back in 2020. Harry, looking critical of the royal way of life. Harry continues to rid them of despair, like Prince William, his beloved brother, and watching nemesis.
Hey, what I'm trying to say.
Harry's relationship with his father is still troubled. Parents knew each other briefly after Harry flew to the UK following news of the King's cancer diagnosis.
Harry's been in touch with his father, but when it comes to William, there's still a lot of hostility there. It's going to be much harder for Harry to build a relationship with his father.
The newest resident of the zoo in Thailand has become a real star. The baby hippo Moo Dang is entertaining crowds along with millions of fans online. She's 2 months old and around 4,000 visitors are flocking to see her every day. And Moo Dang has 2.6 million followers on TikTok.
Well, we are being spoiled with all this lovely weather we're having. As you can see, I have my sunglasses, and they won't be going anywhere anytime soon. So, perfectly clear skies are expected tonight as our sun sets just after 7 p.m. The temperature will fall slightly after hours, but will remain in the mid to low 20s overnight. We'll see a low around 19 degrees early on Tuesday morning, so a hint of sweater weather if you're out and about earlier in the day. We'll have mainly sunny skies, and temperatures will start to rise fairly quickly, hitting 23 degrees and beyond as we approach midday. We're expecting to hit a high of 29 degrees again on Tuesday, but it'll feel more like 32 with the humidity, so you'll want to try your best to stay cool. With your weather update, I'm Anastasia Dextrine.
Well, that wraps it up for us. Thanks as always for tuning in. We hope to see you again tomorrow. Have a good evening.
When you came out with Leaky Curve, it's because it gets the job done. So in all lives, our warm clothes really keep you warm. Our safety clothes really keep you safe. And our comfy clothes really keep you feeling good. Leaky Curve and LeakyCurve.com.
Do you require additional support at home to eat and sleep comfortably, securely, and safely? Or need help after a hospitalization or have a health concern? Premier Home Care offers a wide variety of caregiving services ranging from personal care, meal prep, housekeeping, errands, and companionship. Whether it's for a few hours per day or 24/7, they'll develop a personalized and comprehensive care plan to meet your needs. Visit premierhomecare.ca. That's premierhomecare.ca. With the CTV News app, our news is always at your fingertips, giving you breaking news fast and stories that matter to your community.
Download the CTV News app to get local updates and push notifications. Or visit ctvnewsmontreal.ca.
Experience the freedom of intuitive technology, the comfort of luxurious Scandinavian design, and the peace of mind that comes with innovative safety, all during the Volvo Experience event. Lease the fully electric 2024 Volvo C40 from $279 by weekly for 14 months with government incentives. And discover for yourself why driving a Volvo is an experience like no other. Conditions apply. Visit your local Volvo retailer or go to explorevolvo.com for full details.
Planning your business projects can raise some questions. Which foreign markets have the most potential for growth? What's the best way to stay competitive? How should you prepare to pass on the torch? But planning your projects with Desjardins Business provides answers. From digital transformation to transfers, we're focused on whatever it takes to help you move forward. Because at Desjardins Business, we do business together.
When news breaks, the first to know is CJAD 800. The government is
No,
doing
wait.
a campaign to encourage the use of French in daily life. Some of the ads will be placed in neighborhoods where a lot of English is spoken, like downtown and Westmount.
Get it first on Instagram and Twitter. Email to your inbox and on News Talk Radio. CJAD 800.
What the fuck?
This guitar solo is amazing. That's because the wood the guitar is made of actually locks in carbon. And that's amazing. Wood is more than just wood. That's why we make sure to properly manage a resource that's essential to our lives. A message from the Quebec Forest Industry Council with the financial support of the Gouvernement du Québec.
Welcome to the press conference. We're thrilled to announce our team's latest acquisition, Google Pixel 9. Now, Gemini, Google's all-star AI on Canada's fastest and most reliable 5G network. We're ready for a standout season.
Add Google Pixel 9 on Bell to your team. Get up to $800 off when you trade in an eligible phone. Learn more at bell.ca/Google or visit the Bell store. Bell, smartphones just got better.
Radio today is iHeartRadio. The latest breaking news, insider commentary, and #1 podcasts. All free, all in one spot. With iHeartRadio, the news comes with you in your pocket, your car, and at home on your smart speaker. With exclusive contests, information, opinion, and interviews, and so much more of what you love. Easy and free. Download the iHeartRadio app today. You're listening to the voice of Montreal. News Talk Radio, CJAD 800, and the iHeart Radio station.
Good evening.
these weather details in minutes. Here's what's making news right now. Nurses told not to refuse overtime this week. Yves-François Blanchet takes aim at comments the Prime Minister made on CJAD 800, and the suspect did not have line of sight on Donald Trump. With the latest from the CJAD 800 Traffic Center, here is Warren Glazer.
Some slowdowns on the westbound side of the Met still between Peter and St. Laurent. Also delays on the eastbound side of the Met between Gary and St. Laurent. Eastbound on the T has some volume there on the Latour Bridge. F-25 also has delays short into the tunnel. After $11,500 cash purchase credit on select 2024 GMC Sierra 1500 models. Details at GMCoffers.ca. Traffic and transit every 15 minutes on CJED 800. Direct report at 7:15.
In the news, it looks like there will not be an overtime strike by the province's nurses this week. The FIQ Nurses Union called on members to refuse overtime starting Thursday, but Quebec's Labor Tribunal has said the union can't do that. It says that could deprive Quebecers of a right they're entitled to. The nurses have been without a contract since March of last year. The leader of the Bloc Québécois says comments by Prime Minister Justin Trudeau last week on CJAD 800 set the tone for a possible fall election. Here's what Trudeau told Aaron Rand last Friday.
Government in Quebec City, the Legault government, that has decided the best way to protect French, which is something that I agree with. Yes, we need to protect French. But Legault's decided the best way to protect French is to attack the English Canadians. And that doesn't make any sense. We see the most egregious example of it lately with
like when you did?
in hospitals. We also see it in his attacks on our alma mater and McGill, and attacks on bishops and Concordia.
The Bloc's Yves-François Blanchet says people in Quebec have access to healthcare in English, and Quebec does not attack English universities. He says he suggests Trudeau change his tune or start paying the campaign bus. Voting in the South in Marchburg by-election is underway. There are 91 names on the ballot, the longest in Canadian history, mainly because of a group protesting the first-past-the-post system. CTO spoke to some of the people who have cast their ballots.
None of the candidates expressed really what they plan to do. They just point the finger at the other guy. I don't like that kind of election, but it's my duty to vote, and I will exercise my right.
Well, it'll be very nice, I think.
Polls close tonight at 9:30, and CJAD 800 will have election results as they become available. The U.S. Secret Service says the suspect in the apparent assassination attempt against Donald Trump was not able to see the former U.S. president. Acting Director Mark Rose says the suspect was behind a fence on the outside of Trump's Gold Course near the 6th Green when he was spotted by a Secret Service agent.
Yeah, with a gun through the fence.
Saw the subject armed with what he perceived to be a rifle.
Perceived to be a rifle? How do you fuck that up, though? Either he's got a rifle or he doesn't. There's not like maybe he's got a rifle. Either he's got a rifle or he doesn't.
It's a ghost gun held like a gun? Like, come on, guys.
Fucking crazy, man. Like, 2 attempts on his fucking life. Someone better get raised. Like, holy shit. I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere that, like, if you successfully divert an attempt on the president's life, you retire. They give you the retirement with honors.
Wow.
Apparently. Because it doesn't happen often. It doesn't happen often where someone makes an attempt.
That's supposed to happen.
Well, like, and if it does, you're not supposed to fucking know about it. Like, this is literally Trump is at golf. And he's got previous, like, charges. Why was this person allowed near Trump?
Yeah, it has to be with a gun.
Straight up, like, did they not check the golf course, like, before they went on? Or?
Like they don't check much.
Obviously not.
Listen anywhere, anytime. The iHeartRadio app or on your smart speaker.
Well, our speakers are speaking shit. Life is changing.
For you, you can reach out and say hello. Let's do that. 71010 on the text message. Absolutely.
My water's fucking warm. I put a whole tray of ice in it. It's fucking warm. Ridiculous. I can feel how cold it is already.
And the show is coming up. It is Monday. Andy Barrar is going to be here. There's some really good tech combo.
Andy Barrar.
I TikTok from time to time. A little bit. That's not a verb. I don't think it's not like Google. That's also apparently not a verb for the young kids these days. Doing that style. Yeah. I like ticking and talking.
I like the pot. The pot. I like the pot. I like to use the
The
drums.
marijuana cigarette.
Marijuana cigarette.
Right? And then I get distracted driving ticket for having my phone on a dollar store fucking mount. That's not on. I'm like, I use it for the GPS. He's like, oh, you're not allowed to have YouTube. I'm like, it's not on YouTube. It's on a GPS. He's like, well, I'm like, it's not even on either. And he's like, well, it's distracted driving. I'm like, yeah, but people with Teslas have a fucking laptop on their dashboard.
Yeah. That little fucking TV screen.
Like, why is that different? I literally saw people watching Finding Nemo the other day with no kids in the car. No, not even apparently.
One of the car companies has filed a patent request to be able to show you ads while you're driving. Anyway, we're going to get to that coming up. It's the attack of killer bats. Ultimate thing. They're not really killing bats. They are. And we're going to talk about money. If you have any idea about money, then hopefully you'll learn something. But if you truly have no idea and your thought is, I don't. There's a lot of acronyms. I don't know what they all mean. How do I put money into savings? Do I get an RSP, a mutual fund? What is a TFSA? Some direct answers to questions about navigating the decisions around where to put money and where to access your money, where to tie it up. So that's good. We're going to get into all of these things and so much more. Shane Hewitt in the night shift. I went to my first Blue Jays game. It was probably 3 months ago or so. And I went to a show. And I said to Ben, I was like, can we go? Can we go? You take me. Because Ben loves baseball. Which, by the way, I saw Ben in his element. Like, in his element for the first time. And,
At a baseball game? At a Blue Jays baseball game?
That's like me.
When it gets colder in September, mid-September.
I literally start to Jones when I start seeing people play baseball. Because I don't like watching people play my sport.
In Toronto on Sunday, it was 27 degrees. But if you are not in a place like where it gets just hot but not humid, it was that. It was big and fried, shaking all over, kind of. Holy crap, it's hot. And it was just absolutely baking. You could see in the shadows cast from the various catwalks of the, what do you call it? It's not the Sky, call it Sky Dome. For me, it's the Sky Dome.
It is a Sky Dome.
The place where the Jays play. That's cool. Anyway, the shadows cast by the catwalks, people were like moving their seats to sit underneath them to be able to get the shade. It was
Wow.
They
That's so stupid.
And it was baseball, which I know you love, but for me it's more of a social event. And it was fun. So I recommend it if you have not done it.
More of a social event? Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, it's my sport, less of a sport than your hockey? Which you guys are doing very well in that fact.
What?
Well, no, because it was just like, it was more of a social event for me. I'm not really a baseball person. It's like, okay. But like, you're referring to hockey. You guys aren't doing too hot in the hockey thing. They weren't even going to mention the new fucking women's soccer. Because, like, obviously they're doing really good. All the women's soccer teams are really, really good. And they got a new women's soccer team for the national soccer team. And they weren't even going to mention it. It was fucking the guy on the radio was like, oh yeah, by the way, you should probably mention that our new women's soccer team is doing great. And they're like, oh yeah.
As a sign of respect, as a sign of imitating the commander-in-chief, all got up to do it too. So that's where the sympathy starts from. It's from that's how old baseball is. Okay. One of the coolest things about it is that playing the same songs over and over again, I had said, that makes sense because I've heard that in all my before. I didn't really put two and two together. And I don't have a walk-up song. So I thought I would ask you, if I had a walk-up song, what would mine be? 710 the text line. What would it be if you had to pick a walk-up song?
Fuck, it has to be the Rocky song, bro. Like if you have a walk-up song, it has to be Rocky. That's his walk song?
Okay, so Noah is an avid pot smoker.
Yeah.
No.
I got so high. There's that song.
My first boyfriend, Jason LaRock, for about 2 weeks, every time I spoke, he would say this. For like 2 fucking weeks.
Why?
Because he's retarded. Because he's an asshole. Mostly.
What do you think my walk-up song should be? 71010. You can text it in right now. We'll get to those here in a couple of seconds. Here on the show,
the evolution of a child together, which I find hilarious. There's like a bunch of girls in high school that at some point, them and their significant other would separate. And their significant other would be like, so, now you want to hang out like we usually do? And I was like, yeah, okay. And then that girl would be like, I can't believe you would do this to me. Because we're friends. I'm like, we're not friends. When were we friends? Like, and then it ends up being that, like, if I ended up dating them, it was usually either for a stupid reason or I'd break up with them, and then ironically they would end up with the girl who fucking got mad at me for doing that, and they ended up having babies. It was therapy friend. Fuck her.
Ready for tomorrow?
What? Yeah. Did someone take a shot at him?
Right? Just leave Trump alone.
That's all they do. All they do is shut the fuck up. Like, and he would have just went away. But no, we have to try to indict it again. That worked out well for 2 times.
Tax doesn't stop floods, fires, or droughts. All it does is create more poverty. It's also from a high-flying, high-taxing, high-carbon and hypocrite who flew 92,000 kilometers in a fuel gasoline tax-funded private jet while he taxes.
So there you go. That is the whoops, that one backfired. It's the Prime Minister Unleashed, according to the campaign notes. Oh, now you know. Treating you in the night shift.
a fairly quiet Monday evening rush hour, and things have wrapped up pretty well, including both sides of the Elo-Port Bridge. That westbound does have a bit of volume after Papineau en route to the Victoria Circle. 25 southbound has volume as well. Sherbrooke for the outbound La Fontaine Tunnel.
What?
Your other sections
I was about to start that song.
are the
So I think
Laurentian
we're
en
gonna
route
stop.
and en route 13. 50 or over, ask
Mine
your
would be
doctor, nurse, or
so.
pharmacist if vaccination for pneumococcal pneumonia with Prevnar 20.
Ah, yay.
Learn more at Prevnar20.ca.
They don't know be Rick rolled.
See on the roads, calling your tickets to start.
Definitely Rick rolled.
Before the end of fall, I'd like to go camping one more weekend. Check out the cottage,
Ooh,
enjoy some
Vanilla
time
House.
outside,
It's so hot.
It's so
hot.
That's
fair.
Too hot, goddamn. I'm going into the fire, goddamn.
That would be my walk outside.
Girls said hallelujah. Girls said hallelujah. So that's how I'm supposed to give it to you. Saturday night weekend spot. Don't believe it, just fuck.
Wait a minute. Don't believe just what?
It's a great song.
Yeah, it is a great song. My walk up song. My walk up song. Me. Sorry, Jesus.
Call Renofco today. 514-856-9993.
999.
RENOVCO.com.
Sorry about that feeling of unsatisfaction of work today.
Tomorrow we got her.
Yeah. Don't believe good much.
Just watch. Stop. Wait a minute.
Put some sugar in it.
Yes.
Conversations that you will actually use.
Mm-hmm.
So with just 15 minutes a day, you'll be on your way to speaking in a new language in just a few weeks.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Right now, Babbel is offering radio listeners.
We really enjoying it. We really enjoying it.
Sure.
That's BABBEL.com.
It's no fun.
Fuck.
Fuck you.
Oh, fuck you. Don't
We deep dive.
believe in just watch.
Relax into a world of experience. Book your winter escape and save up to $1,500 with our promo on South
I'm so
Packages for
sorry.
two.
Okay.
I'm recording on you.
Contact your Club Voyage professional. Conditions apply.
Yo, that's so good.
Yeah.
Air Transat, travel moves us.
Mmm.
It's important to unite to create a more sustainable future.
I
That
said
means
that's
NLGS
really
is working to implement more solutions.
Yeah, no, you like a fucking psycho.
We're going to put all those bricks. I think David is like, up your ass, David. Up your ass.
Like, bring up all of this. You would have started doing it.
You know what? Cody had a good one today because it was a okay. The blade that wasn't good because it's too big. The giant fucking blade. He's like, put it on the small grinder and give it to him, and it's like, there we go, y'all set up. See what he says.
Did you?
No, because I knew he was just gonna take it and try to
Just stare at you.
But he wasn't there. He was like,
What's up?
What's your favorite dish, Cora? The one that's $15. That's helpful. The spinach and cheddar omelet is $15. The banana waffle is $15. The Tin Star skillet is $15.
it's all $15. It's too much now. Arby's. You have a thing of Arby's.
It's Shake-Ora. Shake-Ora is probably one of the worst breakfast restaurants you could possibly go to. Unless you can find a Tutti Frutti somewhere. Then Tutti Frutti is definitely the worst restaurant you could possibly go to. You don't remember Tutti Frutti? I don't think they exist anymore. Is there really? I thought they all went out of business because they were disgusting.
I'm sorry, Jack.
No. Yeah, you go over there and cry your mom.
Why won't you give me any?
Because it's full of fucking barbecue sauce.
You just suck the barbecue sauce off.
You're listening to Shane Hewitt.
That's what I used to put on his meat to get him to eat his meat.
Radio Talk Network.
Andy Barard. He's on the West Coast, Vancouver, Surrey to be specific. Joining us now for conversation, HandyAndyMedia.com. It's DIY taking technology directly into your life.
Why?
How you doing, Jade? Good, thank you very much. How was the weekend in Vancouver this weekend? Was it all right for you?
The weekend was good, but you can tell fall is coming. This is the last week of
What's
summer.
up, Jack?
I'm kind of lamenting.
Take that, dude. Let me give you some.
Season's coming to an end.
Come on.
Oh, baby.
Guys in Vancouver Island, Victoria. You're like, oh man, it's the middle of September. I've only got 2.5 more months of growing season, and then I've got to wait 4 days before I can plant my next set of veggies, because I got to start growing in February.
Harvesting a lot. I grew, no lie, Shane,
Fuck
maybe
you.
60 pepper plants.
I
started
hate
them
you.
from seed in February. They're all harvesting these like green chilies. My mom loves me right now because she loves all of it. They're really expensive to buy. I got every single family member paying me this to go into my garden. It's kind of like a U-pick. And people are like, Andy, you got so many peppers. I'm like, yes, and I grew them all from seed. That's cool. Which is awesome. Yeah, so I'm very happy about that.
And you also proved my point. Like, your growing season is there's 52 weeks in the year. Somehow you're able to grow veggies for 54. That's just.
Well, I start indoors. That's why, right? I built that vertical indoor kind of garden, so I can start with trays with seeds.
Why?
Peppers are hard. It takes like 3 weeks just to germinate and to get them to be little
It'll
tiny
take
pepper
3
plants.
weeks.
And then I put them into my greenhouse, and then from the greenhouse, then it goes into the garden, say around like late May long weekend, and now is the harvest. So it's quite the process, but. The fact, what's really great is I collect some of the peppers and then I collect the seeds. Hey, did you see that one I got? I grew the ghost pepper.
I did see that. I did, yeah. Did you eat it?
No, I posted it on your. This restaurant.
Boy, that's great.
That's it.
What? Boy, this bird. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, but can buy the gear. Yeah. Support it. Oh, you guys so smart. Trudeau had him arrested in Vancouver. Not even Trudeau, because she's such other countries on behalf of the company. Or father's the CEO or whatever. Yeah, they're trying their choices. Why they took away your phone and held you for 3 days in a holding cell. Well, what is it? You took her phone call. And her father, as soon as like you money that you learned to be like to Michael tablet. Yeah. Way that you do that though. You send a letter to their fucking offices saying that there needs to be a meeting. You do not arrest and hold a delegate. Hold his lips. Good boy, Giacomo. You being a fucking like a bit like you talking, babe? Yeah. Oh my god. You okay there, Jack?
You gonna make it? Later that day. I actually didn't mind that. It was kind of funny where he's just like, "Oh, I'm now going to go check my new customer. Never mind." What? Right now? You haven't even listened to fucking Christmas. Where's it go? Why did the background people change? Why did the people in the background change? That's okay. That's pretty cute. Why are they putting the PQ? Oh, because you're not there. You're on Zoom or something. No, I think we just changed seats.
Adam? Hey, that's what it is.
Oh my god! Freak. We can go to Okay. Okay.
Boo. Megan says boo in the speech.
Everything's stupid! No!
Nope.
No, he made fun of you and called you a fucking warmonger, and you don't like Elon Musk now because he fucking did it in front of you. You fucking moron. What a doucher. I told every time he gets one of those zingers, he's just like I can see it in him where he's like nobody's speaking French, stop it like him. Like what? Alright. Alright, French. Like why would you say stop it like him? Stop in the cream? Oh.
What's going on with you? Water.
Y'all just wish you would do
Yeah, but the thing is that they're not in power.
that.
He's laughing at himself. Look at him. He's laughing at himself.
Hmm. Fuck. Oh my god.
She swear to God. We don't know which one, but she swear it.
Why do you keep going where I'm smoking? Who wants your attention so bad?
I Mr. Booby Roo. Hello. You're a useless son.
Well, come on then. Well, get down, get down. I don't know what you want.
You're being a pooper.
Go make yourself sick. Well, get down, come. 1, 2. I want your attention. What? What? Like so high. There's no way. Are you like ADHD or you're on drugs? Yeah. Stop it. What did you just eat? Why? Pretty sure you just ate his dirt. If you clean off a big enough room, yeah. Yeah. Is that not what you want? What you got? What you got? Where is the treat? Oh, well, he's always still hungry. Yeah.
What's the
Mm. You're such a fucking dweeby. I hate you. I'm gonna punch you with a Yeah, but I'd rather you didn't.
Oh, George. You know your girlfriend.
Oh. Yo, here, Jack. Mm. Here. What? Come. Come. brow me, fucking asshole. You're so mean to me. What? Speaking of
it
hope,
seems like everything's over top. It seems like they're all on blue screen.
it's a high def fucking. There's sometimes if you go like in a store where they're selling TVs, sometimes if you look at them,
I know,
most
it
of them
seems
will look kind of odd.
surreal.
Oh yes, that's exactly the
Like,
word.
you're looking at the fucking thing, you're like, I never seen nature.
Yeah,
as
and it's like not quite like a 3D thing. It's just like the definition's very intense. Maybe.
Almost looks like the people are like animation.
I'm trying to think of what it's called though. Depth. Something of shadow of depth or something.
Yeah, contrast.
No,
Yeah.
not even. It's the main focusing on a camera, so everything behind it becomes blurry. Mm. Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not in power. Like his plan is not applied. Let's say. Oh, Justin Trudeau, you're supposed to go cut 3/4 of the trees on that land. And then Trudeau's cut the whole thing, and then people
Hey,
are
it's on fire.
set it on fire. And then you're going to say, yeah, but we did this. But if the conservatives would have done it, they would have cut any tree at all. But it's not the conservatives that are being hired to cut the
He
trees.
literally
It's
said
you.
like yesterday, he was like, well, in case you don't know, to stop forest fires to burn down some forestry. I'm like, are you retarded though? The money.
Yeah, 8 out of 10. So there's 2 that has no money. And we're what? We're what? 38 millions?
They only give you that happens to that. Like,
Well,
they don't have any fucking food to care. Like, oh, this is a pretty
out of
terrible thing.
38 million people you say that to give back money to, there's 380,000 people that have no money back and are fucking starving.
I know that's better. You're telling me that that's better.
That's what. It's like that. Morning.
What?
Morning. I woke up before my alarm and I woke up exhausted. And Cody told me the same thing. He's like, yeah, I woke up exhausted. I was like, oh, maybe it was the full moon last night, and boom, it's the full moon today.
Yeah. That's what Jay's girlfriend was saying.
If he got stabbed in the army,
Why?
because he said something with the knife. He's like, oh, I stabbed myself with the knife. Well, stab yourself 4 more times, and you'll be in my world. And then he looks at me. He's like, well, don't forget that's 15 years in the army. So I got my. I'm like, oh wow.
Prison is way more.
Huh?
I think prison has like a little bit more of a one up on that one. Oh, really?
No.
Well,
The street stabbing.
at least there's that.
That was a weird thumbnail. Right?
What just happened? Oh, because I open an ad.
Because the corner is being touched by your rhino. Or whatever. The fuck is that?
I don't know.
Did something with the when you touch the security. Everything needs to reboot.
Really?
What?
Mm-hmm. Oh, what? You're talking Melanie Jolie again. Maybe we all know who cheated on who. It was obviously with Billy Jolie.
Like every, that's all right.
Oh,
Done, done.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can't even pierce through it.
No, I want to close.
Oh, no way.
Wow.
Look.
Some water, mister? Some water?
You down? Little pretty bird. What? I don't know fucking what you're saying.
Water?
Look at water.
Call an election.
Drink your water, baby. Go ahead, drink water. Good boy. How'd you know? How'd you know?
Jack.
Drink your water. Yeah.
Hey. Stop your shit. You're jonesing. You drink your water.
Drink your water.
Not enough barbecue sauce.
Wow, so pretty. Super moon. Holy tits. I love her jacket clothes. If he showed his boobs more, would you be more like inclined to be feminine? What the fuck? The fuck? That was bizarre. You saw that, eh?
Yeah.
So why wouldn't my computer have interference?
Did that happen?
You didn't see that?
I saw the computer, but I saw the neighbor that was running at his car. No, it's the light.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I love my fucking laptop because I have this DUE, DUI device.
Driving under influence.
No, it's on my computer.
Oh.
No, HUD.
It's
It has to do with my keyboard apparently. So it could be that my keyboard wasn't even broken the whole time, and it was just like the fucking driver. And I fucking probably broke it trying to fucking get it to work.
I missed the whole thing. Oh, did you know?
No, I wasn't really listening. I really like her. Woo! It's just getting paid. We're both still getting paid. They both don't do anything now, they get paid. I'm like, how the fuck did that work out? Like, didn't they get fired technically? I think just start reacting to it.
Just joins it. 17 that's tested.
Neat. That's the daughter. I think they do Airbnb like that.
In that shed?
Full house. I mean, they do that's why we always see random people there. Like, at one point, there was like a training lady with her daughter. I scared the fucking life out of her, man. Fucking petrified of me.
Even that.
Scavenging.
He's eating, he's licking the bar stuff. Huh?
I would lose my fucking It was real. Oh, you fucking weasel.
Thank you.
What?
I'm gonna wait until I don't realize it.
Jack. Yeah, fucking Trudeau bailed him out. You were on the spectrum.
What's going
Probably. That's right. Hello thing, man. I fucking hope it was worth it. Whatever fucking they have on you, honestly, like, I hope it was worth it. I hope it was bad enough that this is fucking worth it.
Oh, so you thought it was an outside scam.
Well, because like, you're not allowed to call them liars. You're not allowed, basically, you're not allowed to insult parliament members. Because at one point they like called careful him. He was just like, but that's what he's doing. He's lying. Like,
The second time. Okay, holy shit.
yeah, hear that, Rocky? Like, why are you allowed to be a federal employee when you have a criminal record? He bailed him out of jail for this job. He's an old guy. He's been there a little bit. Everyone else is new.
Hey. He's drunk.
He doesn't know. But no. Well, maybe he's just nervous. Maybe he's not good at public speaking.
I think he's drunk.
My friend Morgan, she was Parks and Rec on Trudeau's government for first round. I don't even know what happened. She won't talk about it yet. Probably because she's not allowed to. But
displaced.
But she said when you go out of Parliament, you can smell it as soon as you walk out. The chemical smell, the burnt chemical smell. And Morgan knows that because she grew up with a fucked up. Like her mom's a big coke whore, but also so you can get comfortable. But still, Morgan knows the smell of burning drugs. And apparently, if you just walk around the corner, there's a bunch of politicians that smoke pipe. Which would explain a lot. Yeah. This guy's crazy fucking good. He's a lawyer. Wow, the moon's so pretty. Oh my god. Yo, he works all summer, that guy. The ball guy. What are you? You're Indian? Like, okay. Indian? Why is your tie so big? Your tie's sticking on the bottom of your jacket, you fucking fool.
No, you're not properly.
We're tucking it in.
No, you're not properly.
Yeah, I'm retarded. That's a great tie. Very reasonable.
You know how to make that. It's quick.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Ready? Oh wait. No,
Oh,
he's
he's
not
got his own nut.
fucking.
He's on that.
He's got integrity. For sure he ties his own ties. Just fucking faggot. That's so funny. Okay, Jack? What is wrong? I don't know why. You seem so unproportional.
Look, he's doing this.
Tweaking?
Yeah, he's tweaking.
Okay? Look at this guy, a fucking Xanax. Like, yeah, well, like, I never fucking proved drug usage, but fuck, that guy needs a downer. People are nuts. Yeah, it's so big. I'm gonna pull the ocean up. I love that. I am very I'm a very privileged person.
Good job.
Why would you say that to a group of people? Like, what's your argument that you're about to follow up with? Mm-mm. Kom hier.
Turn off the thing.
Yeah. How to save a life.